team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. I'm about to count with I'm about to count some way. Somehow, when they count just way, they gon' let you down. The accident, they gon' mess it up just wait. The accident, they gon' let you down just wait. The accident, wait, it happen. It won't happen. Only roll though the football, know what's coming next. He gon' get in the way. The deception of success. Only roll though the football. Are you kidding me? That's mine, not a catch. Really? That's funny. They teasing you. This is what they do. What we do, we show you from point. Accident. Accident. The big triple John. Accident. Gotta recognize it's a black cat running around every mankind. With accident, they gon' mess it up just wait. The accident, they gon' let you down just wait. The accident, wait, it happen. It won't happen. How about them Cowboys?
You already know what it is. What's up, everybody? Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Welcome into First Take. Max Kellerman is in LA. I'm here with Donovan McNabb. I'm Molly Karam. Where's Stephen A? And there is that. How about them Giants is what we should be saying, my
What's going on,
man.
y'all? How you do? How you do? How you do? Everybody all right? Y'all good?
Good.
What's up, Dave? What's going on, you? Hollywood, how you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing? Hold on. I gotta make sure I got my regular decorations before the show. What's up, Dave? What's going on, man? Listen. I tried to tell everybody, and I'm about to break it down why I'm wearing this today. But y'all go ahead. I just want to make sure, first of all, everybody had a nice weekend.
Absolutely.
Great weekend.
Thank you, fans.
Feeling good.
How about you?
We're feeling good.
I know you had a good week. Max, you all right, man? LA? Cool out? You saw your boy Crawford just destroy Molina in Nebraska. Now
That's
you in
right.
LA. You okay? Are you okay?
It's all good. All good. Terrence Crawford put it on him, and you know.
Everybody all right?
Here I am.
Everybody all right?
Everybody's good.
All right,
Let's just get right into it.
Let's talk.
Stephen A, the Giants beat him twice.
Let's talk about
What
this.
happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Well, first of all, I think it's important to point out a couple of things. Number one, Dak Prescott did look like a rookie for a change. You know, we understand that. Ezekiel Elliott only had 21 yards rushing in the second half. I mean, you know, we can throw that out. Des Bryant, we'll be talking about him a little bit later on in the show. Talk about a no-show performance. All of these things played a very, very significant role. I mean, I guess wearing a Cowboys helmet can only protect you so much. I mean, when Janoris Jenkins hit him for the one pass that he caught, he ended up fumbling that. I guess the Cowboys helmet, I mean, it can't protect you but so much. So clearly, that played a role. But at the end of the day, please understand the magnitude of what has transpired here.
Okay.
You see, what I tried to tell y'all, what I tried to tell America, I tried to tell them, Miss Donovan McNabb. I said they're an accident waiting to happen. What do I mean by that? I'm not talking about the talent. I might not even be talking about schemes. It's whatever can go wrong will. And what happens now is the recipe for disaster has been revealed. It's been placed before us all, Max Kellerman. It's been placed before us all. Jerry Jones opening his big fat mouth, talking about Tony Romo. But leading into this game, got Dak Prescott out there looking like a rookie, just messing with him. The dude is flowing. All he did was win you 11 straight. Was that enough, Jerry Jones? No, it was not enough. It wasn't enough. And so now here we are. Yes, it's only 2 losses. But you know this as well as I do. When you show the recipe for someone's kryptonite, all of a sudden everything starts to fragment and fall apart. That is what I saw last night. Courtesy of the Giants defense, sure. But in the end, it's Jerry Jones in his mouth. That's why I wore this shirt today. That's why I'm going to wear this shirt all day. Jerry, I trust. Not you all.
No,
not you Cowboy fans. No, in Jerry, I trust. When all else fails, Jerry Jones will find a way to mess it up. And that's why the Cowboy fans nationwide, they're nervous right now. They're panicking because they know they can't trust their billionaire owner. It's so beautiful right now. Imagine how miserable Cowboy fans are. This is just... How about them Cowboys?
You know, it's funny. It's funny. We look in the situation, and let's go back to when conversations started about Tony Romo. Remember, it was the Philadelphia Eagles game. The Tony standing on the sideline. Dak didn't play so well. Throwing off his back foot, floating a few balls, trying to get the ball to Dez Bryant more than usual. And that's what happened in a game like this. I think the competition between Dez and Odell started to elevate a little bit now where it began to affect Dez Bryant. And it began to affect Dak Prescott. I think if you go back to their basic offense that's running the football, utilizing Cole Beasley and Jason Witten in the offense, and then secondly, you go to Dez Bryant. Things changed in a game like this. This is the problem I have with the Dallas Cowboys going forward, because it's not the same Dallas Cowboys that has made them successful over the last 11 games. It's things like this that bring you out and you say, well, yeah, Dak Prescott is a rookie. We all know that. We've known that all season.
Yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott, he's a rookie. We've known that. But at some point, they're going to play like rookies. We've seen Jared Goff. We've seen Carson Wentz. The list goes on. But now my thing is for the Dallas Cowboys, how do you overcome this adversity? Because this isn't something that's small. This is a big deal because now the fans are starting to rumble a little bit about Tony Romo. Media is asking Jason Garrett, which finally Jason Garrett came out to say, this is Dak Prescott team and we're going forward. I've been waiting on that.
And we're going to get into that in a little bit.
Because I'm tired of hearing Jerry Jones. You're the head coach. Say something because you can put all this to rest. I think at this particular point, we're looking at their schedule, they have a great chance of bouncing back. But when you look at, what Tampa has done, when you look at some of these teams that are surging, there's a great chance that the Giants may win the NFC East, and that's going to become a problem for the Dallas Cowboys.
Max?
The answer is really not about the Cowboys. This is not about Dak Prescott playing like a rookie. Dak Prescott was not so bad yesterday. That's not what it was about. I mean, he wasn't up to his normal standards, but there was a reason for that. It's because the game was about the Giants, the New York Football Giants defense. How often have we've seen all year, including Minnesota early in the season? You can't call me a homer about this. I was not saying this all season, but that's what it looked like yesterday against Dallas in that offensive line. They won because they dominated. I can't believe it. Dallas's offensive line, and when you combine that with the fact that they have the best receiver in football, which I've been trying to tell people for a couple of years now, and Eli Manning, who's a clutch quarterback, you have the best version of a puncher's chance for the Giants, and that's what happened to the Cowboys yesterday. Second time the Giants are beaten.
Max. You saying a lot of stuff that
We're
trying to ask you a question. We're trying to ask you a question because it don't make sense. First of all, Dak Prescott didn't play bad. 17 for 37, 165 yards with 2 interceptions. He didn't play bad.
Who's he playing against? This is what quarterbacks look like when the protection breaks down.
So in other words, we have an excuse, no matter who it is. If you're playing against a defense that plays elite, that means you don't attribute some of the poor play to the quarterback. They were
in the game until the end. It's not like Dak Prescott played them out of the game.
The offense did not show up for the Dallas Cowboys led by Dak Prescott. That's not a fact.
Yeah, if you take away that big play, the Giants are...
Russell Wilson does. See what just happened. The best quarterbacks in the game, the best quarterbacks of all time, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, whoever you want to say, sometimes they have a stinker. And you know when that usually occurs in a divisional rivalry game, when their offensive line protection breaks down against a really good defense.
Just don't sit out there and say that Dak Prescott had a good game, like you started off saying.
I didn't say he had a good game.
He wasn't that bad. He was bad.
Right. They were in the game at the end.
But it doesn't take away from the fact that he was bad.
He did not have a good game.
Thank you.
And yet by the standards of bad games, they had a chance to win. So I wouldn't be selling stock on Dak Prescott right now.
Let's focus in on Dak in that situation. You